Yes, we are leaving this place we had last night. Sorry. Okay, we've got the thumbs up. We got a neighbor.
Neem de derde rechts.
And there was another lady, a Danish lady with a camper van, but she's gone already. I met her this morning when I was, I believe the lens is a bit fogged up and the window. So I put with the drizzle, the rain, I opened the window a little bit more to the side too. I've got my glasses full of drizzle again. But we're heading for Elsbjerg or something like that. It's a big industrial harbor with the oil rigs and stuff like that. So yeah, very curious to see that. But it's still a little bit drizzle going on and low clouds. So we might first get into a restaurant or something. Have a cup of coffee. So. Yeah, I believe it's better now with the fogged up window and the lens of the camera. And it looks like we're on the scenic route because we are on the Daisy route again. That's a route through the entire country of Denmark. And it's that brown sign, the square brown sign with the daisy in the middle. I asked Lars about it. I mentioned this, I believe, in a previous video, but yeah, so it's Daisy route. It brings you along the most beautiful places, I believe. But yeah, the weather doesn't really work with us on this day that I'm gonna say goodbye to Lars, because after lunch he has to drive on to the Zealand, to the Copenhagen area again. So we're gonna say our goodbyes, and then I'll definitely see Lars again at the RTM in September, but we'll be in contact. So so this is our last morning together, and as of tomorrow, tomorrow 4 weeks ago I met Lars for the first time in real life. So yeah, I've been hanging out with him for 4 weeks. This is by the way the little town we walked to along the beach yesterday. So we took a walk with Bo along the beach and went up to this town, had lunch here further on, and then I walked back to on a trail that was not on the beach but on top along the beach. So there's some cliffs, and you just walked along there. It's really beautiful. It's probably in this video or in the video from yesterday, because I made a few clips. So, but yeah, I don't know how to edit it at this moment. So I don't know if this is a new video or this is just the video with the clips from yesterday. So yeah, you'll see. But yeah, this is definitely the scenic route. Here, coming up to the right, there are a few giants on the beach.
Na 700 meter, flauw rechts afslaan.
You can see 3 or 4, yeah, 4. And there in the distance also you can see part of oil rigs that are in the industrial harbor.
Na 300 meter flauw rechts afslaan.
We're getting close. Just trying. No excellence, so I can't get the whole thing in completely. But this is so huge. Look at the crane. And there is more. Yeah, like we were talking about it. It's not oil rigs, but for maintenance and checking out new drill sites, stuff like that, I guess. That would also explain why it's in a harbor and not somewhere at sea. But yeah, they are really freaking huge. Well, my friends, we're in the parking lot in Elsbjerg, I believe, something like that it was. And we said goodbye to Lars, and he's on his way back, and back to the nest, and probably Copenhagen, because he's got to work there tomorrow. And we are going to drive on by ourselves further south, and depending on the weather, we're gonna leave Denmark already today, because I saw it's just about 70 kilometers to the border, or no, a little bit further, but I've picked a spot about 70 kilometers from here, and we're gonna check that out, and actually 2 places, and then let's see what the weather does. If the weather is going to be rain like this, I probably want to drive on, and don't want to stay in the van all day just because it rains. Then I can better drive. So but it were some very nice 4 weeks with Lars here in Denmark. I'm very glad I met him, and we have a lot in common, and he became a real friend. So that's good. That's nice. And we're gonna meet up again at the RTM, excuse me, of course, and afterwards I'm gonna travel a few weeks together south, and so that will be fun. And but for now, I'm very glad I came to Denmark, and he could show me this country, and it was good times. I really enjoyed it. So thank you, Lars, again. But for now, we are moving on to our next adventure, or next boondocking spot. Let's see what the day will bring. Look at the purple flowers there on the side of the road. They're beautiful, even though it's rainy, but they look very nice. Yes, we left the city and we're in the beautiful countryside again. Yeah, it's really a shame it's rainy today, but like I've said many times before, it's a good thing people can't control the weather yet. So just have to make the best of it and use it as a driving day. So just enjoy the ride. Look at the car. I believe it's an old Citroen traction. Yep, it is. Beautiful. There are a lot of classics here, and I've seen several classics here in Denmark. That's really cool that they, from old Fords, and yesterday we saw Citroen, the 2 Chevaux, the small one, the 2CV. French say just 2 Chevaux. But I like that there are classics classic cars, and almost always in like near mint condition. So that's very nice. Just turned around at the roundabout.
Na
Let's
1
say
kilometer neem
all
op
the
de
way around
rotonde
them.
de derde afslag.
But I saw when passing like a kilometer back that there was a supermarket that was actually open. And by the looks of it, the weather is getting worse. So I'll probably drive on today, so we leave Denmark. And I still have to pick up
Na 400 meter neem op de rotonde de derde afslag.
Danish beer for my barista back home. So yeah, my regular coffee shop, one of the baristas asked me if I could bring some Danish beer. First he had some
De derde afslag.
microbrewery in Copenhagen, but yeah, I don't go to Copenhagen with the van, so and it was okay for me to bring another beer as long as it is Danish. But yeah, let's check if this supermarket is actually open, because there are a lot of cars in the parking lot. But it could also be that they're
Rechtdoorrijden.
just
Daarna
there
neem op de
for
rotonde de vierde afslag.
the city center or something. So yeah.
Na 100 meter
let's
neem op de
see.
rotonde de vierde afslag.
Oh, a few campers out here. I don't. The Fairtex on the other side is closed, and here to the right. Let's see if I can. We can just drive in, because there's also a Netto. I think we just drive on to the other roundabout and check that out. It also looks like this is a fairly old city with an old center, but yeah, with all the rain, I don't really feel like going out for a walk and get soaking wet. So yeah.
Rechts afslaan. Daarna links afslaan.
Let's see if we can just take one roundabout further. There is also supermarkets on the other
Links
side.
afslaan.
But
Daarna neem op de rotonde
yeah.
de tweede
I
afslag.
don't know what the English name is. It's Christi Himmelfahrt. Yeah, it's called in Denmark. It's same as in Germany, and in Dutch it's Himmelfahrt. So I don't know my religious stuff, but I believe
Vierde afslag.
when Christ went up to heaven or something like that. So I don't know, but it's a national holiday, and in Denmark every supermarket and everything is open 24/7, even on Sundays. But I believe here the Netto, that one's open. So
Rechtdoorrijden. Daarna meteen keer indien mogelijk om. Maak een U-bocht.
let's see. I don't know if I should have done that, because I cannot cross over here. Let's see. We can find the space for the van. It's actually. It would actually work. I don't think so, so we have to get out of this parking lot real quick. I don't want to get stuck in it. We'll just leave it and park across the street, because that supermarket was closed. Or just straight ahead, but I won't cross that. Could go there. No, we're just gonna park here across the street. That's easy. I'm gonna do that. Yep. Wait for all the guys on the motorcycles. He's got a ache in his ass, I believe. Dancing, standing up. Okay, he's gonna go here. He's gonna go here. Thank you. So yeah, just.
Na 100 meter neem op de rotonde de derde afslag.
Well, like this. Up, take two parking spots, but there's no one here anyway, so I'm gonna check out if I can get some beer for the barista back home. Yep, nothing. Checked it out. Very busy in the supermarket, by the way. But only the Elsbjerg stuff. Yeah, and no point in dragging that along from Denmark, because you can just buy that in the Netherlands or Germany. So no, special Danish.
Rechts afslaan. Daarna rechts afslaan.
So yeah, I'm very sorry, but I don't know if we're gonna
Na
see
200
another
meter
supermarket
rechts
that's
afslaan.
open or
Daarna
whatever.
links afslaan.
Well, we'll see. But nothing here. So yeah, I'm afraid
Links afslaan. Daarna neem op de rotonde de derde afslag.
bringing any Danish beers.
Na 100 meter neem op de rotonde de derde
We
afslag.
tried. So, he's got that beer for a barista. Just found another supermarket, a small one, but they are mostly the ones with a little bit more special stuff. So, yeah, I got a pack of 4 beers from a Danish brewery in Koor, where we've actually been. So that's cool. So 4 different beers. Yeah, I think you will like it.
Na 300 meter keer indien mogelijk om. Maak een U-bocht.
So we're on our way again, and that concludes the last official business in Denmark. So now it doesn't really matter if we stay in
Volg
Denmark
deze route nog 12 kilometer.
or if we continue to Germany this afternoon. Let's just see how late we get to those places I sought out, and what it looks like, and just see. We are driving towards the coast again, and the windows are just cracked,
Neem de
and
derde links.
you can probably hear that the wind's quite strong. So look at the tree here, how it's all bent over. Yeah, there's some strong wind, so
Links afslaan.
and like you can see here on the sign, we are back on the Daisy route. Yeah, I'm driving parallel to the coast.
Volg deze route
to that
nog
side.
9 kilometer.
There is the coast. I think it's a dike you can see there to the right. Yeah. I believe it's about 15 kilometers to the 2 spots I put in the navigation, so yeah, let's see. And this part of Denmark, that actually does look a lot like the northern provinces in the Netherlands. This is like Friesland and Groningen. So yeah, people traveling in Jutland along the west coast. I haven't seen the east coast of Jutland. Next time I probably travel along the east coast. But this part of Jutland, I can agree with people that it looks a lot like the Netherlands. The northern part of the Netherlands, by the way. So not the Netherlands, but the 2 northern provinces. Yeah, they do. Yep, and we are
Na 400 meter links afslaan.
in the last few hundred meters to the first spot I picked. It's right on the beach. I already can see one camper down there. Sea looks quite brown. And it's another van, it's a Volkswagen van too. There's a ferry on the other side, by the looks of it.
Links afslaan.
Yeah, there's this little parking area. Yeah, not too bad here, but it's quite early.
Na 600 meter links afslaan, daarna rechts afslaan.
So I think I just want to drive on up to the next spot and check that out. Yeah, but not bad. If you need a place for the night, you could definitely stay here. To go back because there's a ditch.
Na 600 meter links afslaan, daarna rechts afslaan.
There really is a ditch. So yeah, we're gonna continue to the next spot I sought out on the Park for Night app. This one is on the Park for Night app too. And yeah, let's check out another spot. It's not far. Few kilometers, so we should be there in no time. Yep, and there we are on the last kilometer.
Na 400 meter rechts afslaan.
400 meters and turn right for that second spot. I don't know if it's up here. I think so.
Rechts afslaan.
Yep. So we're just gonna turn in here. Yep, there are several campers out there. Now yeah, I'll probably
Na
go
400 meter, u heeft uw bestemming bereikt.
have a break there, just go in the back, drink something, walk Bo. It's dry in the moment, so better make use of that. And then I'll think I'm gonna plan the route further to the German border, and maybe we can take the ferry over the River Elbe tonight. It's quite busy down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 camper vans and a travel trailer. Yep. This is a spot where a lot of people park up. So we're just gonna
U heeft uw bestemming bereikt.
walk the dog. Let's see. Just trying this out of hand. It's very beautiful, but the wind is... Bo! Ali! The wind is very strong. So, yeah, I really don't know if this is gonna work one way or another. So, yeah, she's been in the van for a while, so... Yeah, and up here are the campers. This is one of those little bunkers you see all along the Jylland west coast, and this is upside down actually, so it was probably up there somewhere, and then with the sea getting to the cliff, it tumbled down, and now it's upside down on this side. It's quite funny. It's like I was talking with Lars yesterday. Nature just takes over. When people are gone, nature just takes it all back. And luckily so. That stone out there kind of has a face. You probably can't see it, but Bo definitely can. She wants to check it out. Hey, come. It's not a seal or anything. Come. Oh. When we walked up here, she wanted to check it out too. And from here on, it kind of has. I don't see if I can zoom in a bit. It kind of has a face, but that's a crazy dog. Come on, honey. Come on.